Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a good day. So for today's reading, we will be looking into what is something that you guys don't see coming in your near future. And we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 with the 10 of Cups, pile number 2 with the Star card, and pile number 3 with the World card. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what is something that you guys don't see coming in your near future. So pile 1, as your card, you guys chose the 10 of Cups here. Okay, very beautiful card with beautiful energies. So with the 10 of Cups, I'm kind of getting like some of you might be receiving some sort of like good news or a good outcome to a situation. Here in your card it says happy family, reunion, happy endings, marriage. So maybe even some of you will be receiving like news related to maybe some kind of pregnancy, maybe a birth, maybe things in your relationship will start to get more serious because we have marriage here. But overall, it's good energy, good vibes, you know? I feel there is some sort of like good news or a good outcome to a situation that's coming your way in general. But let's get more tarot cards for you so that we can clarify what exactly is this thing that's coming your way that you do not see. So from a lovely pile number 1 universe, what is something that pile number 1 does not see coming, but it's coming their way? For my lovely pile number 1, what's something that they don't see coming? Okay, let's take a look at your cards here. So let's begin here. Your first one is the 9 of Wands. Okay, yeah, this is definitely close. The 9 of Wands is like an energy of it's about to happen, okay? That's how I see it, because it's the 9 and then we have the 10, which the 10 is the completion. So the 9 is like something, this thing is very close. That's what I'm picking up. Wow, the Sun card, yeah. So there's some really good news coming your way here. With the Sun, this could definitely be something related to like a birth or a child. But in general, the Sun is a very positive energy, pile 1. So I do feel there are like some really good news that are really close, very close to you. Let's see what this is about. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So this is your turning your situation for the better. Okay, you have your change, destiny, turning point, good luck. Yeah, you're definitely receiving some good news. 2 of Cups. Okay, lovely, because you have the 10 of Cups and also the 2 of Cups, which are kind of similar energies. Okay, you also have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of good news. And the King of Cups. Yes, okay, beautiful energy. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you, what is something that you don't see coming, pile number 1? I definitely feel that this is like some sort of communication coming from another person, and I'm seeing like a couple of options here, so it will just depend on what your situation is. But it could be something such as like maybe your specific person reaching out to you or expressing their feelings towards you, because you have the 2 of Cups. This is something between you and another person, I more so feel. It could be also related to your career and your job. It could be something like a partnership, a collaboration, maybe some kind of contract, some kind of letter that you're receiving, an email. But it feels like you're receiving like a good word from somebody, or somebody is gonna tell you some sort of good news. If some of you have been wanting to be pregnant, I do see that as a possibility for some of you. Maybe you know that somebody will become pregnant or something like that. But I do feel there is like an energy of marriage, pregnancy. I do see a partnership as well, or just you uniting with your soulmate. So it feels like there is like that energy, more like foundational things, good news related to your foundations, something that will make your life more stable and sort of happier in a way. So this is very close with the 9 of Wands. This can happen like something in the time frame of like maybe a couple of days or a week from now. maybe up to a month the most, but I more so see this as being like something very near in your future, like maybe a week away or two. So I definitely feel that what you don't see coming is good news. And this is actually going to, if you don't feel good right now, this is actually making a lot of sense with the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to change the way that you guys feel right now. So if some of you are not feeling so happy right now, I feel that is changing for the better. Some of you might be already feeling this energy coming in, so you're starting to feel better about yourself and about your whole situation. But in general, I feel that there is some good news coming your way that will just make you happier, change your mood, make it better. I'm definitely seeing like a union with a person as well. Like there's a big energy between you and another person. If this is like related to your love life or your career, I do feel some of you could be making like a deal with somebody. Okay, that's also something that I'm seeing, like a partnership or making a deal with somebody, agreeing to work with somebody. With the King of Cups, this is really going to make you feel happy. The King of Cups is all about fulfillment and feeling happy about the things that we are receiving. And Ace of Swords is communication. Okay, you have here truth and new ideas, success, a breakthrough. So it feels like you're receiving some kind of news that are going to be very pivotal for you, that are really going to change your life for the better. Okay, especially if this is related to your career, pile number 1. I feel that you might receive some news regarding your career that push you to the next level or help you like gain that speed or movement forward. But I'm definitely seeing good news showing up in your life that are going to improve your life. Okay, let's get some tea leaf cards to further see what is something that pile number 1 does not see coming, universe. Let's take both of these. So first you have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Yes, okay, so I see an opportunity showing up for you guys here for sure. And you also have Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Wow, you have opportunity twice. Oh no, sorry. Doing something risky, taking a chance. I said that you will receive an opportunity, okay? And you have opportunity or windfall. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing an opportunity showing up for you guys, and you should definitely go for this opportunity. It might seem a bit risky at first glance for some of you, especially if it's related to your work here. Like you might be receiving some kind of like new offer or a new opportunity to work with somebody, maybe in a new field, a new direction. It could be so many different things, right? For so many of us, it's gonna have a different meaning. But the general energy is that you will be receiving some sort of opportunity, and you should take this chance, pile number 1. It might seem a bit risky, or it might seem a bit different than what you usually do, but I feel that this is leading you to a windfall. It's leading you to a lot of success. Okay, a lot of prosperity. I'm definitely seeing a good opportunity showing up, especially if a lot of you have been waiting. Okay, so the 9 of Wands, this is like that energy. It can also represent an energy of like us waiting on something to happen, being so tired of waiting on something to happen. So if a lot of you have been in this like stagnant period, maybe feeling burnt out, feeling tired, I see that changing for the better, okay, for most of you here. Yeah, but I feel that your messages are very clear here. What you don't see coming is some kind of opportunity, and you should definitely take the chance with this pile number 1. If some of you have been thinking about, okay, with the Ace of Swords, this could be also you initiating or feeling inspired to do something, to pursue an opportunity. Even though it might seem a bit risky, I do feel that this is your time to give something a chance. Do you know why? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune present, and you have your good luck. So if you guys take upon a risk right now, it's going to work in your favor. That's what I'm seeing here. If you guys sign a deal right now, it's going to work in your favor. If you're planning to make things official with a person, it's going to work in your favor. So it's a good time to basically commit to something for you right now, because there is good energy around you. There is an energy of good luck around you right now, and it feels like the universe will support you in whatever you want to do here, because a lot of your cards are very positive. I do feel that if you take this chance, it will be working here in your favor. Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 1. What's something that you don't see coming your way? You have strength, yeah. So you're gonna have to have some confidence here in what you're doing. So the strength card is the Leo card in the tarot, and you have the tiger. So there's a lot of this like confident presence in your reading, having confidence in yourself, having confidence that you guys can do something and achieve something, not doubting your abilities, your skill set here, because I do feel a lot of you are very skilled. I do feel that a lot of you have what it takes to go further with something. Strength can also mean commitment as well. So if you're ready to commit to a person, I do also see that as a confirmation for some of you. But this is more so like having confidence in yourself. Right now, I feel your spirit guides are trying to tell you, having confidence in yourself that you can take upon this opportunity, even if it seems a bit risky or it seems a bit different from what people usually do, right? I feel that you guys have the right kind of energy to succeed in something right now, or you have the right mindset or approach to things to make them successful and make them work. I feel that is your energy right now, because a lot of you have learned a lot. You know, also the Nine of Wands talks about us putting up a fight. Whenever we feel like something is bringing us down, we keep getting up and fighting over and over again for something. So I feel that you have learned a lot. Okay, it has been maybe a long process or a tougher journey for some of you, but I feel that you have learned a lot. So it's like now you're ready. Okay, let's see what else. Let's get this card. Yes, you have the Aries with combative. So this card has been showing up a lot in my readings. And again, you have the Aries, strength, tiger, like a lot of fire energy telling you to be more confident in yourself, to, you know, really go through with something, push with something. I don't feel like this is a time for you guys to hold yourself back, because if you do hold yourself back right now, I feel that you will be missing out on something that has a lot of potential. You know, we see here, it's very clear, especially with your tea leaf cards, because it says doing something risky, taking a chance, and an opportunity or windfall. So I feel that this opportunity will lead you to a lot of windfall, especially financially. So I do feel that it's a good opportunity that is showing up for you guys, and you should pursue this. Aries is also about like doing something, you know, taking a risk. I feel that Aries is that kind of sign that are a bit stubborn, and they're really into like taking action, pursuing things, doing things, right? Okay, let's get your last card, pile number 1, to end your reading. Is there any guidance you would like to give to my lovely pile number 1 right now, universe? You have Witch, justice is coming. Yeah, I feel that this is your time, guys. You have justice is coming. I feel that a lot of you are ready now to do something. I feel that you have been putting up a lot of fights in your past, especially with the Nine of Wands. Maybe you felt before like life wasn't working in your favor, life wasn't so in your justice, but I feel that now you're ready to come out. Okay, with the justice is coming. I feel that this is your time. Okay, you're ready, pile number 1. I see that you're very confident in yourself right now. You have a proper the proper skills or wisdom to do something. So I feel that this is your time to take the chance and to pursue an opportunity, because I feel that basically justice or luck will be working in your favor at this time. So yeah, pile number 1, that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that the messages resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what is something that you guys don't see coming in your near future. So pile number 2, as your card, you chose the lovely star card here. Okay, and it says hope, faith, rejuvenation, and spirituality. So with the star card, pile number 2, what I'm getting, something that's coming your way that you don't see coming. I feel that this thing that will show up in your life is going to I kind of feel like it's going to confirm your faith or solidify your faith into something. It feels like it will prove your faith, right? Finally, an opportunity will show up or something in your life that will be like, okay, like it was worth it, like waiting, or it was worth it having this faith throughout the whole situation and not giving up on something. That's kind of what I'm picking up with your energy. I hope I said that right so that you can understand. But it feels like this thing that's coming your way that you don't see coming, it's going to basically rejuvenate your faith, or it's going to give you that feeling of like, okay, like having this faith for so long, or this hope or trust into something is finally paying off. Even this is kind of like the thing where like you just have to trust the process even though you cannot see, right? I feel a lot of you have been in that situation maybe for the past year or the past few months. You've been in a situation where you had to be faithful even though you didn't see maybe results, right? You couldn't physically see the outcome, but you still had your faith, you still had your beliefs. And I feel that this is the time where your faith will be basically rewarded or gifted in a way, okay? So let's get your tarot cards pile number 2, and let's see what exactly is coming your way that you do not see coming. For my lovely pile number 2 universe, what do they not see coming at this time? Oh, I love the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's get this one as well. Yeah, I definitely feel that you're receiving like a major gift from the universe. This feels like the universe is giving you something that you guys have always wanted to have. Queen of Cups. Okay, this is your first card here. It's like, you know, they're giving you the trophy, they're giving you the wish, because also the star is about a wish being fulfilled. And with the Queen of Cups here, it feels like they're giving you what you always wanted, or they're giving you something that you guys have been praying for, hoping for. It's definitely like a delivery, it feels to me. So the universe is ready to give you something. That's kind of what I'm getting. What is this thing? Let's take a look here. You also have the Three of Wands. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is making sense. Adventure, foreseeing, opportunity, and success. Do you see that? Okay, so foreseeing. This is Three of Wands is a visionary. It's about our visions. So this is exactly what I was saying with believing in something that is not real, right? Or believing in something, having faith in something that hasn't shown up in your life yet, right? Like maybe some of you have been, I don't know, trying to manifest a house, and for an entire year you haven't been seeing like results, you haven't been seeing any signs or progress in this, but you still believe like, I'm going to get this house, I will have this house, I will be able to purchase a house, right? It's that type of energy, and I feel that thing is finally coming your way, you know? It doesn't have to be a house, I'm just giving an example. But the Three of Wands is a visionary. It's something that you've had a vision for a long period of time. So it almost, when this thing shows up in your life, it's gonna feel like you guys predicted it, because you have been maybe visualizing it so much, okay? Let's see what else. You have the Ten of Wands, okay. I feel that there is a completion of a tough cycle here that's coming to an end. Yes, the Nine of Swords, yeah. Okay, so I see that. Okay, let me just see your last card, and the Tower. Okay, beautiful. So what I see here, pile number 2 for you, is that a period of this weighted energy is coming to an end for a lot of you. I have to say though, you might experience a bit of a busier period in the next couple of weeks or something like that. Like some of you might become more busy when it comes to work, or there will be just many things happening, many things showing up. So I feel that in the next few weeks you might experience like a bit of like a more active period in your life. So that's just something that I'm sensing. But I see that I feel that there has been like a worry or a burden that a lot of you have been having for a while here, okay? And it has been causing you to feel maybe a bit distressed with the Tower card here. Like I feel that you've been through a period where, you know, it's like you had to keep the faith even though you haven't been seeing the results, and it has been really hard on you, especially emotionally. I feel with the Nine of Swords, maybe some of you have been having problems with your sleep lately, or in the past, or just Nine of Swords can be like that energy of being worried about our future and if things are gonna work, if you're gonna be able to do something. Maybe your life for a while has been a bit, you know, like feeling unbalanced or not so foundational, not feeling like you can rely on your future or something like that, right? It feels like things can change at any moment. So it feels like a lot of you have been like very having to live, I don't know, month to month or something like that. Like it feels like you have been in that energy of just having to run the treadmill, right? Keep doing that without any break because you couldn't stop. But I feel that what's showing up for you guys right now is like what you guys have been working up towards. With the Three of Wands, is again, I was saying, like the vision that you've had, your manifestation, it's basically finally ready to show up in your life. And I feel that going onwards now in your life, you're gonna have a lot more peace and harmony because you're finally receiving that thing that you need in order to kind of settle down somewhere or feel like your life is stable. Because I feel that before, a lot of you felt with a lot of like instability in your life, or you had to keep going even though you didn't know. Like it feels like you just had to be really living in your present. That's the main thing that I was picking up, because a lot of you maybe have been feeling like I don't know, you can't rely on your future. You do not see what's coming in your future. You do not know what can happen tomorrow. You just have to keep living in the moment. I feel and a lot of you have been living like day by day. That's almost how I feel. Maybe that has been your situation, but I feel that you're finally receiving that thing that you need in order to solidify your life more. A vision that you have been working up towards. And you know, this is what I was saying with you keeping the faith, because a lot of you have been doing something but you haven't been able to see the results, right? And it has been a journey. That's why I'm getting like this treadmill energy with you, like constantly having to run and not stop. So a lot of you may be feeling tired right now, but I feel that soon you will also be able to take a break. Okay, especially I do feel that this period is going to be more eventful for you, but it's in a good way. Let's get your tea leaf cards, pile number 2. Oh, you have here Whale with Great Worry Over Nothing. Okay, yeah, that really explains your 9 of Swords. Okay, let's get one more card. What's something that you don't see coming, pile number 2? Let's get both of these. I'm kind of feeling them. So you have Scales. Keep your life in balance. You see, there's justice coming in. I love this. Okay, and you also have Happiness. Beautiful. Yeah, so you have your Great Worry Over Nothing. I feel that, you know, a lot of you maybe are dealing with having this constant fear that something is going to go wrong in your life. I don't know, with the Tower card, it feels like you're worried, maybe you're feeling overwhelmed, or this is how you have been feeling in the past. But I kind of get like this energy, a lot of you are worried about something always going wrong in your life or something like that. And you have the Whale here showing up, that you're just worrying over nothing, right? You're stressing yourself over something that's not real. 9 of Swords, it's our illusions. It's our fears, which are not real. They're just our illusions. And you also have the Happiness card, as well as the Keep Your Life in Balance. I do feel that going onwards, pile number 2, a lot of you are going to have a lot more stability in your life, and you're going to be in a situation where you feel like you can rely on your life, right? You're not going to be constantly like feeling like something is going to happen. I feel what's coming your way that you don't see coming is a lot of stability, an opportunity for a lot of stability in your life. And I feel that a lot of you have been visualizing this for a while. It has been in your vision for a while. Maybe it's like related to where you're living. You're finally going to be able to settle down somewhere. Or maybe it's related to your job. It's related to your relationships. But I see a lot of stability coming in for you. Let's see what else. Pile number 2. What is something that you guys don't see coming right now? You have Trust. Yeah, I feel that a lot of you have been in that energy of like, I just have to trust. I know that things are going to improve. I know that things are going to be better. I feel that your faith is finally going to be gifted, rewarded. I feel that is the main energy that I'm getting. And for a lot of you, this is going to manifest in a different way. But mainly what I'm seeing, what you don't see coming, is something that will prove your faith. So I feel that a lot of you, you're going to know what this is, right? Because it's where you have been faithful the most, right? Whether it's like your job, it's your relationships, it's your home situation, it's a specific situation, right? But I feel a lot of you have been trusting. You have been having a lot of faith, even though you haven't been seeing it visually. And you have been handling a lot of things. I feel it has been a bit of a overwhelming period for a lot of you, but I feel that that's finally coming to an end is what I'm seeing here. What else, pile number 2? What's something that you don't see coming? Wow, you have the 12th house with spirituality and art. And on the star card here, it says spirituality. So yeah, this is definitely a lot about your faith, your psychic abilities as well. As I mentioned, some of you, when this thing shows up, it's going to feel like you predicted something, but it's just because a lot of you have been visualizing it constantly. I also see a lot of new inspiration showing up in your life, especially if you're doing something creative or something like that. Again, the 3 of Wands is something that we have envisioned in our mind. It's a vision that we had. So I feel a lot of you, that's coming to life here for you. And you know, it's lovely because I feel that a lot of you are finally going to feel like there is justice in your life. You're going to feel like you finally are getting what you guys have been deserving. I feel that like maybe some of you are feeling like you have been just left out on something, or you know, it's like that energy where you feel like you work so hard and you really try your best and you do everything right. You're trying to handle so many things, but you just couldn't get something, or something didn't work out. Okay, like I'm getting that energy. Some of you have been feeling like that, but I see that that is going to be justified now. Like that's what's showing up. You having the faith in the universe throughout all of those moments, knowing that it will work out for the best of you in the end. And I feel that this is the right time for also something to show up in your life now. Let's get your final message, pile number 2. What is something that you don't see coming your way? You have gray. Endings are inevitable. Yeah. So with the Tower, I feel that there is like an ending coming to your life, and this is a good ending. It's a beautiful ending. I feel for a lot of you, it's an ending of a period of just feeling stressed, feeling maybe depressed for some of you, feeling overwhelmed constantly, feeling like you have to handle so many things at once. I feel this card is kind of saying like, even if you're going through a tough situation, it's inevitable that it's going to end, right? And I feel that that's what's coming to an end. A period of worry, a period of feeling overwhelmed, feeling all over the place, like you constantly have to do so many different things. Like you constantly have to trust into something that is just not in your life. And I know that can be really hard as well. But I feel that, you know, even though you were surrounded by your fears, a lot of you deep down, you still had your faith. You still had your hope towards something. And with this card again showing up, especially at the end of your reading, it's just confirming that even if you have been going through a situation, it's inevitable that it's going to end, because endings are inevitable. You know, something will eventually have to end, a situation will eventually have to end, and I feel that's happening for you right now in your near future, pile number 2. So that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful, pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what is something that's coming your way that you don't see coming in your near future. And pile number 3, as your card, you guys chose the World card. So here it says achievement, successful endings, possibilities, and completion. So with the World card that you chose, I'm kind of getting like, you know, this card is kind of giving me energy of like graduation. Maybe some of you are graduating soon, so that can be confirmation. You know, that's something that you can't see coming. So maybe that's just confirmation. Maybe some of you are like ready to graduate or put an end to something, complete something successfully. But I feel that a lot of you have reached like the stage of your life where you're, you know, you're ready for the next phase. So this kind of ending or this kind of completion is not like a bad one. It's just that you are finally ready to, I guess, put an end to this chapter of your life, because that's the World card. It's an ending of a chapter, and you're ready sort of for like the next phase in your life. So you're ready for what's to come next. A lot of you are like getting in the spirit of like, it's time to wrap up things and to start new, to start working towards new goals, new projects, maybe a new area in my life, right? Some of you are maybe ready to shift your focus towards a different area of your life, developing a different area of your life. So it feels like a lot of you are kind of like maybe in a transitional phase right now, or you're just ready to put down new goals. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's see your tarot cards, pile number 3, and let's see what is something that you don't see coming here in your near future. For my lovely pile number 3 universe, what is something that they don't see coming? Okay, let's take a look here. So for your first card, you have the moon card. Okay, interesting. This is something mysterious with the moon. You definitely don't see this coming. You see the moon winking here. It feels a bit like mischievous, maybe in a way. You also have the Emperor. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, 9 of Cups. Okay. Love this card. It's the wish fulfillment card, right? Okay, you also have the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess, you guys don't see this coming, but you can feel it coming. Okay, that's interesting. The High Priestess is all about our intuition. We see here the third eye, the inner voice, our subconsciousness. So I feel a lot of you can feel this coming. Maybe some of you are psychics yourself, or maybe you read tarot, so you're also kind of predicting this as well. And you also have the 6 of Pentacles. You have charity, generosity, employment, community. Okay, let's see. What is this thing? Well, first of all, I'm seeing with the 9 of Cups, it could be honestly anything that you guys want, anything that you guys wish for. That's what's coming your way. It's a wish of yours being fulfilled. It's a manifestation showing up in your life, especially if a lot of you have been like wanting to reach like a higher position in your job. With the Emperor, this can be like a big sign of like a promotion or something like that. Okay, maybe some of you have been working up towards that, like working towards reaching the next level of your life, or a promotion. I'm kind of seeing a big signs of like a promotion, especially when it comes to your job, like things getting much better. Because here it says also employment and community. We have like the 6 of Pentacles season is about charity and being generous. So it kind of feels like a lot of you, your income will be expanding. I'm seeing that maybe some of you have been wanting to do that. With the 9 of Cups, like that could have been your wish to like make your income expand. So this can come in like maybe in as like a new job opportunity that's better paid for you guys. It could come in as a promotion, maybe a new side hustle that you're starting that's going to be really good for a lot of you. But there's this energy of money coming your way, I'm kind of feeling, or like a better position, a better situation when it comes to your work and your job. Like you're more at the top. That's kind of what I'm feeling. You're definitely climbing the ladder towards something. As I mentioned with the World card, it feels like you're ready for the next phase of something. So I feel a lot of you are definitely ready to upgrade in your life. That's kind of the main thing that I'm getting. You're ready to upgrade in your life. Yeah, interesting energy, pile number 3. Let's get some tea leaf cards for you to see what exactly is coming your way here. Any more confirmation, universe, of what's to come for my lovely pile number 3. So you have back something important such as new job or a raise. Oh my god, this is so specific. I totally just mentioned this, right? A promotion, a new job. Okay, interesting. So again, something important such as a new job or a raise. I feel a lot of you, there might be some kind of changes coming to your job and your career. And right, this is like signs of improvement, something like taking your career and your job to the next level. Oh, and look at this, you have the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Didn't I just say, oh my god, this is really confirmational. I feel a lot of you are making a deal when it comes to your job. Maybe you're ready to start working with somebody new, or maybe you're ready to sign some kind of contract with your current workplace, like a promotion or a raise. But I feel when it comes to your work, it's like you're making a deal with somebody. You're making it here with the handshake. Yeah, it can basically be like a new job that you're making a deal with, or a deal for a promotion, a raise. That's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe you're starting to work on a new project, a new collaboration. But I feel when it comes to your job, okay, this reading is mainly about your job and your career. Things are going in the direction that you guys want them to. With the 9 of Cups, it's it's definitely moving there. Like it's coming, it's manifesting. Your wishes are coming true when it comes to your job. I feel a lot of you have like a good plan or a solid plan when it comes to the way that you are pursuing your career path. So you're on the right track to do this. I also feel that a lot of you, it's like you have a perfect balance between your intuition and also your logic. You're really good at following your intuition, but you're also really good at creating strategies, and that is why I feel this path for you is going to be in a really effortless way. Also, I want to say that at the workplace, you're seen as somebody who is very competent. You're seen as somebody who is really who can accomplish things very well and very easily, and you're seen as a good executor. So I feel that is also why. But yeah, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel this is also a clear sign of more money coming in. So this could be in the way of a new job or a raise. Let's see what else. Pile number 3. What's something that's coming your way that you do not see coming right now? Oh, you have family here. So family is all about stability. It's all about our foundations. And you have happiness on the bottom of the deck. I feel that some of you will be sharing like some good news with your family maybe. This is going to improve your family life, right? Your career life, your finances. Can also improve our relationship. So I feel, but in general, you know, the family, it's like the number 4. So it's the number of stability. It's the number of our foundations. And I feel that when it comes to your career and your family life, your life in general, it's becoming a lot more stable, a lot more reliable. I feel a lot of you are going to be also able to support your family. Like, it feels like, yeah, you'll be just able to like pay for more things, afford more things for your, maybe your children, maybe your spouse. Maybe some of you are children and you'll be able to pay more for your parents or your siblings, or just help out a family member in general. I feel there might be like some income coming in that can help you to also help the other people in your family. And like you won't feel like you have to spare money to do this. It will feel like you're actually now starting to earn a good amount of money where you can give to other people who also need it more without it hurting you or affecting you in any way. So I feel that a lot of you are kind of like really expanding your income, and you will be able to also help out other people as well. Let's see what else. Pile number 3. What's ready to show up in your life that you don't see coming right now? You have sextile with chance and opportunity. Again, a new opportunity is showing up for sure. I feel this is definitely like a good chance or a good opportunity when it comes to your career for you to really improve and move ahead. Like really, yeah, it's a good opportunity when it comes to your career. I feel your reading is like so, and your cards are like so like just self-explanatory. I don't really need to explain much here, but I feel that when it comes to your job and your career, there's a new opportunity showing up, a new chance here. Definitely this is a good thing as well. Like it feels very stable, and when this shows up, it's like the universe wants to let you know, like, yes, it's good, it's solid, you can pursue this, it's a good deal to make, and you can trust your intuition when it comes to choosing. Okay, maybe some of you are even going to get more offers, and you can trust your intuition and yourself to choose the right thing, because I feel a lot of you can rely on yourself in this situation. You are really good. I feel your mindset, you as a person, you're very stable, you're very smart, very wise, so you can also rely on making your own decisions in a sense. You don't need to doubt yourself when you make decisions. Okay, let's end your reading here with one more card, pile number 3, and let's see what's coming your way. You have mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Yeah, I feel a lot of you are gonna like really starting to just like have more maybe abundance, more time to treat yourself more, and maybe finally invest into like a hobby or something. Finally be able to start to focus as well on your health more, maybe working out, eating healthier, maybe you want to buy some new clothes or something like that. But I feel a lot of you are going to be feeling like you're going to be feeling yourself, you're going to be feeling like things are moving in the right direction, and like you're finally able to also start to invest in yourself as a person, invest in your outer appearance, and invest more in your health. Let's get one more card because I feel that your reading was kind of sure today. Your messages were very straightforward. So let's get just one more. You have the universe. We're all just stardust. Okay, beautiful. I feel with this, you're receiving again something. You're being given a really good chance, a really good opportunity. Feels like you're getting something that's in your hands. You know, we have the sparkles here. So something very special. Either way, I see good energy. I feel this card was just like the universe letting you know. Also, the number 31 is the number, or the number 13 is the number of endings. So I do feel that this confirms a lot of you are ready for something new, especially when it comes to your career. And that's what's coming in your life, pile number 3. So that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye.